You ready? Let's go. 2-minute daily devo for Tuesday, May 31st. I'm in the Contemporary English Version today, and our verse of the day comes from the book of Proverbs, chapter 13, verse 6. Here's what it says. Live right and you are safe, but sin will destroy you. You know, a lot of times people say that, man, the Bible is so hard to understand and I don't get it. And what is it trying to say? Well, you know, I don't actually believe that to be true. And it does require some study sometimes, and you need to look deeper maybe. But this verse is definitely not one of those verses that people would say that about. This verse today is pretty straightforward, and I love the way the Contemporary English Version puts it. Here's what it is. Live right and you're safe, but sin will destroy you. You can't get much more simpler than that, and you can't get much more of a warning than that. The Bible says here that we need to live right and we're safe. And people say, man, the Bible, God just wants to take away all my fun. It's all these lists of rules and do's and don'ts and all that kind of stuff. Well, yeah, it is. And the reason that God puts that in there is that he wants us to be safe. And it's not that he wants to take our fun away. No, it's not that at all. He wants to keep us out of trouble. He wants to keep us from getting hurt. You know, it's just like driving on the freeway. There are rules of the road, and if you follow them, you know, more than likely you're going to get to where you want to go. You're going to get there safely. You're going to get there without getting a ticket. Okay, but if you get outside of those rules and you start driving way over the speed limit or driving all over and picking whatever lane and swerving in and out and doing whatever you want to do and driving recklessly, chances are you're going to get hurt. That's what God has set up for us. Parameters, things that he wants us to do so that we can live a life and be safe. And it's very clear here, but sin will destroy you. You know, the Bible says that you can play with sin for a while, but eventually it's going to come and get you. You can have hot coals, it talks about, but eventually you're going to get burned. Okay, that's the same thing with sin. Sin can be fun for a time, there's no doubt, because, you know, the enemy uses things that are catchy to our eyes, things that we lust after. He'll entice us with those things and those things of our flesh that we want to do. But you know what? Eventually you're going to get burned. Eventually you're going to get hurt. Eventually it's going to destroy you. I want to encourage you today to follow this verse. Live right and be safe, because sin will destroy us. And God has set up in his words ways that we should live so that we can live right, live safe, and live blessed. All right? That's it, guys. I'll talk to you tomorrow.